Hello, and thank you for joining us for this video. My name is Paris Lee. I'm managing partner of Lee Garasia, an immigration law firm in Edison, New Jersey. Our phone number is 732-516-1717. Today we're going to take a look at the new I-130. The I-130 was substantially revised and updated, and starting April 28, 2017, anybody filing an I-130 is required to file the new form. So let's take a look at the I-130. The I-130 was revised, and it went from a 2-page application to a whopping 12-page application. You can see over here that the form is designed to capture much more information about both the petitioner and beneficiary. It goes into great detail about former spouses, address information, employment history, and also parents' information. So that's why the form is much more lengthier. This is probably a result of the government's efforts to vet both petitioners and beneficiaries more closely. You'll also notice that in the petitioner's declaration and certification, which was not previously in the former I-130, the petitioner is agreeing to be willing to appear for biometrics, to submit his or her fingerprints, photographs, and signatures. And this is probably to enable the government to better detect fraud, also to verify identity in cases where there's any doubt about the petitioner, whether he or she is agreeing to sign this. And also in some cases, many people don't realize, but while most people can file an I-130, there are certain legal impediments for people under the Adam Walsh Act if they've been convicted of certain crimes. So there's definitely the I-130 is much more complicated than it used to be. And also there's a new I-130A, which is applicable to spouses. Before, spouses would need to file a biographic data form called the G325A. Now, under the new procedure, spouses are required to file, the foreign spouse is required to file the I-130A. If the foreign spouse resides overseas, then he or she will need to complete the information but not necessarily sign the form, which is helpful. It used to be very onerous to mail the biographic data form overseas to the foreign spouse and then have the foreign spouse mail the form back. So the signature is not necessarily required, but definitely, as you can see, same thing as with the I-130, they're asking for a lot of information, a last physical address outside, information about parents, information about employment, much more detailed, much more, they want to definitely go into the person's background. I think this reflects the government's recent efforts to really know who's coming into the country. If you'd like to know more about the I-130, the I-130A, and the process to bring your relative over here, please consider giving us a call. Our phone number is 732-516-1717. We're based in Edison, New Jersey, but we practice immigration law all over the United States. You can also visit our website. I have a lot of information on the website that may be of use to you. I have a lot of information that you might find interesting. So thank you again for joining us, and we look forward to having you with us for our next video.